I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Yo, yo, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy New Year, by the way, to the European folk. I know it was New Year's for you guys, what, like an hour ago for some of you anyways? We are at Station 1 today, and I am on command. Yeah, I'm on command tonight. Hydrate. Perfect timing, because I just cracked a nice soda pop.
Ramp
Alex, thank you for the resubscription of 14 months there. If you want to join the fire department, you do both fire and medic portion of it. But we should actually have fire apps open again. I've been leaving them open in short bursts because we do have quite a few spots we can fill. We don't need to, but we can. So I do want to get that up. Sydney, what command vehicle we're doing today? Sydney, I'm gonna put like a short ban on you asking for command vehicles. I feel like the last 3 times you've chosen. Alright, what are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Why is my... Weird. My alerts work, right? Yeah, they do. The Ford 159, okay. F-150, right?
Danger zone.
That is not it. Why did they keep... Is this it? Why did they keep fucking around with the liveries? Part 2 show me 10-8-10-41.
Part 2 is 1816. Good evening.
Alrighty. Thankfully we're just at session 1, so we don't have a long way to go. But yes, how is everybody doing? Anybody doing anything exciting for the New Year's? I will tell you now, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Watching you. Oh. Oh, goddamn, we're starting this with a yawn. There's my green light. And welcome to all the first-time chatters, by the way. Nice to see some folk. I live in Oregon at this time. That is where I am right now. Is Glenn throwing a party tonight? I do not believe so. I think he's actually busy this year. I believe he is busy. We do have a bit of a crew today. We do have some new folks around too to meet. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, the party last year was actually pretty badass. I definitely enjoyed it.
Beef is late? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. There is
Oh my
no, I'm not late.
I don't know. It looks like it's 6:17 right now.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a few new firefighters here. Am I seeing this?
We do.
No, I'm old. I'm old.
No.
Yes,
I know
You just haven't.
you're new. You look new too over there.
You bet.
Welcome.
Listen.
I see you went
Hello.
through your fire academy, and everyone excited to be here today.
Yeah. So far.
Indeed.
Fair enough. Well, happy almost New Year's to most of you.
Indeed. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Let's hope for a quiet night, eh? I'm gonna go to my office.
Man, fuck off.
I'll be
How
back,
you
I'll
gotta
be
do that
back.
and walk away?
I gotta check my emails. Kyle, thank you for the resubscription. 23 months, man. You're almost there for 2 years. Oh, I did leave my truck running. Whoops. I'm still used to just getting off my horse in Red Dead, not worrying about anything running. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna check emails and then go from there. I'm pretty sure I actually saw an email that's very interesting that I really want to read out loud.
Danger zone.
R2, can someone down there please take my keys out of my my ignition, please? Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Why? Thank you for the resubscription to 18 months. So we do have an interesting email I saw like a brief bit about. So I'll go ahead and read it out. Let me see if I can just get it up on the this. Okay, this is the email. I wish I could show this bit in Discord. Hello everyone, I am writing the concern for firefighter Ramirez in correlation to a recent incident that occurred. During said incident, there was members of the Vagos gang, which by the way, I used to lead like 3-4 years ago. Of the Vagos gang, firefighter Ramirez told the gang members to step away from the incident in which the gang members brutally harmed a man. After this incident, you know, that's fair to be honest, but after this incident, said gang members visited Station 8 and filed an official complaint against firefighter Ramirez. They also requested an apology from him due to disrespecting him. During the talk at Station 8, the gang members appeared to be very tense. They kept staring at myself and Captain Shaw in a concerning way. When firefighter Ramirez entered the room, there was a feeling that something was off. They kept looking at him in a way that if he fucked up, there would be consequences. When Ramirez wasn't present, they also made comments such as, if he does that again, there'd be consequences. At the moment, there's no official evidence or reason to believe there is an active threat to firefighter Ramirez. As after the apology, the gang members appeared to be docile, although it was most definitely something to keep an eye out for. Myself and Captain Shaw briefed the on-duty firefighters about their manner around these people and to treat them nicely as to not cause an issue with them. So a fucking gang member who probably has been in jail several times went and bitched about a firefighter asking for them to leave the area because they harmed the person they were working on. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's funny. I like that. So yeah, we have a gang member who filed a complaint against our firefighter.
Make sure you have firefighter 17 on rescue/squad. Which
I find that hilarious. I kind of wish I was there. I would have told that guy to back the fuck off. Like, you should be careful around gang members, 100%, but to have the goal to file a complaint just because someone asked you to step away.
Okay, thanks. Other than that, that's all correct?
All good.
Appreciate it. And just double check your location. I'm showing you guys at Station 1 for the location, but it's not actually showing a location on the CAD map.
Any businesses and shit open? I don't know. Let me check.
Okay.
Do I have any text message? No. I feel like patrol is gonna go on for a while today. I'll be getting off. Oh. I'll be getting off at the around the usual time. So I'm gonna be spending my New Year's Eve with a friend. We have towing service. We have a bar, Bahama Mamas. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much open today. Ocean's character may or may not want to hear that. Yeah, Campbell and Glennon have a lot to discuss. The whole meeting with the government, the Board of Labor, still needs to happen. Tuesday is when we get to meet Mayor Bailey, by the way. It was going to be this weekend, but New Year's. Oh. Wow.
What?
There you go.
What about grown-ups? Thanks, man.
Yeah. Nah, I'll get plenty later.
What's in the box?
Donuts. He doesn't know where they came from, which is concerning.
Because my partner
Hold on a minute.
freaking got them all.
What is this, a PD station? I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was not my fault.
I like
He was
that
the
one.
one that got him. He just picked me up from the
Harry
hospital.
Potter decided to take his cloak right outside of the front door, drop the box
Yeah.
on the floor.
Fair enough.
But I better go pick him up. I hope y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
You too, man. Stay
There's
safe.
another
Merry
Avery. Avery's
whatever
not.
year.
We have quite a few new firefighters here.
Happy New Year's. That's what I was trying
Yes.
to say.
Happy New Year's to
I was
everyone.
like, it's not Merry.
Was anybody around for the? Let me see here. Hold on. What? Back on the 29th. Anybody patrolling?
Yeah.
And went on to a scene where you were working on a man that might have been a gang member.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, it wasn't a gang member, but me and Snyder, I believe, was there.
You were there for whatever happened there.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this regarding when you had to talk to the captain, or the captain talked to these gang members at Station 8, and they came out of the office?
Either no, I'm looking for the anyone who might have seen what happened at the actual scene.
Yeah, we arrived in the scene. We treated the actual patient.
Okay.
Which
Do you mind if
patient was
I
it, Avery?
chat with you?
Sure.
Were you both there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Let's head back to my office, or at least up here.
Ouch.
Sorry. Are you even supposed to be on duty with your injury?
Ouch.
What happened to you?
Yeah, ouch. Shoot, nothing. Ouch. We were cleaning the truck and I dropped the thing on my foot.
Oh.
But,
Oh my god.
but I mean, I dropped some, but she rolled my foot over. How do you think I was? Do you think I was like?
I don't know, like you're
Crippled?
seriously injured because you're
No,
very...
I'm just a drama queen. It hurts, man. Ah.
Okay, so did either of you see what happened with Ramirez, and did you see what happened in terms of what he told the gang members?
Yeah, he was my PIC. We were
She's
both
so
on, I believe,
loud.
Medic 5 or 2. So the patient was actually already in custody in the back of a LSP cruiser. The actual
so
PC his name was Clyde Winrow. I had met with him about a couple weeks prior on a DOI charge. The Black Sheriff was just wanted him obviously checked out. So I spoke to him. Obviously, he remembered me. We were chatting. It turned out he had induced vandal into his system. And ended up crashing a truck into the motel. So from about maybe where the desk. So I'm standing here where the actual cabinet is there.
Right.
And then I would say maybe to just that cabinet there is where they're standing. And there's an entire 2 cars between us. Ramirez had said that I was able to take point on it because he went to see how I was doing everything. So I was taking point on everything. I was speaking to him. Wasn't much Ramirez could actually do. He worked over to the gang members, or quote unquote gang members. I believe they're called themselves the Migos, but they don't speak Spanish.
It's Vagos.
I've been told it was Migos by
Ma'am, it's
investigators. So
There are 2 different things. There's the Vagos, and then there's some weird other organization called Amigos.
Amigos.
Yeah.
It was the Amigos that Ramirez spoke with.
Amigos.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, that's a detail that...
So there was
You got
3 of
Ron
the
in there.
Migos over there. They weren't really distracting anyone. They weren't doing anything too bad. He asked them to step away. They didn't really want to do it. They didn't get like aggressive verbally or anything like that. They just failed to abide by his orders. And then he raised his voice a little bit. I wasn't paying full attention to them. I was mostly paying attention to my patient. But it seemed a little bit out of line. Aside from that, they came back to Station 8 about maybe 30 minutes later. After we were roaming, we could go down there. And he went up to the chief's office, or the captain's office, sorry, with Macaulay, and I believe it was, I can't remember who else, Shore and Macaulay.
What?
And the
Love
ex-members
that
were out there,
accent.
and there was all 3 of them were out there who were requesting apologies. He apologized to them, and then from there, the captain told us not to speak about it ever again. Outside of this place, not to deal with them basically, and be on our bestest behavior around them.
Okay.
With some choice words against.
Yeah, based off of what you heard of Ramirez talking to them, did it seem like he was telling them to, step away out of, did he have like an anger in his tone, or was he actually being cordial with them when he asked?
At the beginning, he was completely calm, and then it got more aggressive when they failed to abide by it.
Okay, so
then
he got
eventually-
more stern then.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if he knew that these were gang members?
He did not know. I believe he actually may have known one of them because they had been speaking about it because they were actually trying to kill the
Danger
patient
zone.
apparently after that. So we found out after the incident basically.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to find out if this is going to be a
Incoming
consistent
911.
issue because I'm going to say now if somebody is in your space, you have every right to ask him to move away. Obviously keeping a professional tone. I wasn't there for Ramirez, that's why I'm asking you two if you felt like it was out of line or if you felt that he was just being stern because of the situation. They're two very different things.
In my personal opinion, I would say honestly it was a little bit not really needed. There was 2 state troopers and there was 2 PDs as well as a senior investigator on scene, and it was kind of more their job to do anything. But
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay.
and I mean, they were 2 of them were preoccupied, but aside from that, they were just sitting around basically.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. All right. Hopefully, we won't have an issue with these two
If
or
I
with this
can
game.
attach onto that.
Yeah,
quickly.
go ahead.
So I've noticed recently that, from my personal view, that whenever law enforcement are on scene of a medical call or a fire incident that request us, it's kind of a little bit off the topic. I'm sorry, but since you're here, they'll give us a quick patient like handoff, and then they'll just up and walk away. I'm like, oh, not my problem anymore. And it's really hard for us to do patient care when the primary practitioner that was first on scene just walks away and we can't ask questions. And it's happened many times.
Wait.
Um,
Wait. So there was somebody else working on them?
yeah. So initially, let's say, we responded out to a motor vehicle accident, and I was the first apparatus on scene on Rescue 5, and I was in contact with an LSPD officer. I don't know their name or badge. They started patient care, and then right when we pulled up, and I walked up to the patient and the officer, he gave me a quick, really detailed scene size up, which is helpful, but he just then walked away and couldn't help us anymore. So it's kind of hard for us to do much, hard for me to do my job if I can't have more people helping me, especially the people that are first on scene.
Right. It was a PD officer that did that.
It was.
Okay.
I've noticed it from all 3 departments, but
Well-
PD has been the most recent in the example.
Okay.
Like, we also had one. It's hit or miss because some officers, like yesterday, we started out to an ATR search and rescue call. We had a female game warden out there who was excellent, but then there's some people that just don't care.
Okay. Well, I don't know what their policies are, but they might actually have a policy where they do go hands off as soon as there are trained medics on scene, whether that's UHC or us. So that I can figure out whether that is a policy of theirs. To my understanding, as soon as medics arrive, they hand the patient over, and then they themselves stop unless they are requested. Unless if their aid is requested, they will continue working on them. So you can always ask them, hey, we need your extra hands for the time being to hold pressure, if that is the case.
Absolutely.
But if you don't ask, then I think they are in their right to back away, and so they aren't in your way. Because sometimes there could be too many people around the patient.
That
So
makes sense.
Yeah, so I think they're just being respectful of your job. But yeah, if you feel that you need extra hands, just ask them, hey, can you stay here until we get more firefighters? And they'll, I guarantee you, almost all of them will be like, yes, I'll hold pressure where I need to be, or check pulse or whatever.
Gotcha. I can do that from now on.
Yeah.
It's mainly the reason why I brought it up to you. It's not a huge issue. It's like an attitude issue, and it's like they don't. As soon as we're arrival, it's like a bother to some of them. We're like, oh, it's not our problem anymore. We can leave. And it's not really helping the patient if the primary person just walks off and I don't have all the information. So maybe there could be, if you could communicate to other departments and ask them if they could give a clear, like, concise statement on what's going on, and then ask, hey, do you need any more help, or can we take off and do this?
Right.
Because sometimes we're just left in the dust.
I've got
we'll
some
be at a
drink.
fire scene and our traffic control leaves. They might get another call, but at least they could tell one of us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll communicate that to them and see what their policies are, as well as see if they can, be a little more thoughtful, I guess, in the handover.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks
Sorry,
for letting me
it's
know that.
Off topic.
No, it's fine.
You're here. It's better for me to just get it off my chest in person instead of filling out a form for the department and then have to go
Right.
through the paperwork. And
No, this is
I
actually
appreciate it.
this is a perfect way to do it. Tell the line officer, and then we can go ahead and do intercommunication with the other departments and see what's going on. So
Sweet.
it's better than filling out some form, because it's always better to talk to someone in person anyway.
Definitely.
All right. Any other concerns either of you have, just in general?
Not from my side.
I do have a concern. However, I brought it up to Departmental Internal Affairs. This happened yesterday, so it should be dealt. It should be it should be dealt with by McPaul.
Okay. Avery, could you step out? You're free. You're free to head back down. We'll be back down
Yeah,
soon.
you got it.
What was it? Just so I can get caught up on it.
Before I continue, do you have other visitors in your head?
Yes, but if it's internal affairs, is it gonna be a issue that is past internal affairs?
I don't believe so. I'd highly recommend reaching out to McPaul. I'm more than willing to talk to you regarding this incident. However, some of the information would not.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you could send me a small email regarding it, then that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely go ahead and send you a detailed report on what happened. I'm not comfortable right now being
That's fine.
saying the information.
Absolutely. Okay. No, I 100% understand. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to McPaul. No, that's okay. Please exercise that right for privacy.
Well, I'll definitely contact you about this. I will let you know, and if you wanted to know, but if you weren't aware.
Yeah. We do also have a internal affairs form that people can.
Yep, I've submitted that a few times.
Have you? Because I don't. Let me see again. I didn't see any.
I submitted one against previously Lieutenant.
Oh yeah. I see it. Hold on. I know what I know what you're talking about. I think. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll make sure to. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I think you need to take that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. Thank you for your time, Chief.
Yeah, of course. I'll be down in a moment. I think he actually meant an out of character complaint, not an internal affairs complaint, which are two different things for us. We have internal affairs, which can 100% be done in game. It should be done in game, and then we have external, obviously, complaints. Okay. I know, there's no keyboard there, but realistically there would be. Come on. What? Oh, that'll be fun to do. Escape prisoner would be really fun. Alright. So, amigos wouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, it's a small thing. We're not going to worry too much about it. The life of a chief, having to do a lot of paperwork and damage control. And don't forget, guys, pretty soon we will be having our temporary chief coming out. We'll still be playing Campbell once in a while, but I really want to do a storyline. It might be a slightly delayed, maybe, I don't know, by like a week. Depends on what happens next week.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
What do you
that's really
often
me.
ride firefighters for?
Because I was helping them find a person stuck up in a tree. Okay. I was off duty.
I just thought you gave us the wrong post, so it's fine.
Hi, Chief.
Howdy.
Hello.
Do you have anywhere specific that you want us tonight?
Have you been assigned? Oh,
we're
sorry, you're
UHC.
UHC. I didn't know. I didn't realize who was talking to me. I mean, you guys can go wherever you want. You're your own folks.
I know. I'm just making sure that we're all spread out enough to your guys' liking.
Right. I can't really think of anything.
Alright.
Yeah, I really can't. You guys can go where you want. We're gonna generally stay here. We might go out for a little meal or two.
Okay. Well, James, where did you put that box of donuts?
Right there on the table, like right in front of
You
him.
better put lemon donuts
okay.
in there.
Who did?
He's the one that bought them. So I
There
don't know
better
what
be
the heck's in
lemon
there.
donuts in here.
Yes, there are lemon donuts.
Have I
have
seen Richard's
there's
hair? Which one?
lemon, chocolate, I think.
Is Richard's?
Vanilla.
Yeah.
And then there's some sugar-coated ones in there.
Everyone
too.
keeps changing their hair. I don't know who is who anymore. I'll get one in a little bit.
So keep that in mind there, James. Card 2's on. Make sure you have lemon donuts
Yes.
or chocolate.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
She's a very needy person.
Excuse me.
She, from what I've heard, she also.
All right.
she
Well,
also loves
so much for your
cilantro.
Christmas bonus.
Yeah, like I was getting that anyway.
Chief, from what I've heard, you also like cilantro.
Who the hell told you that?
I don't know.
Dug
Surprise.
into every personal file you've ever had in your life.
I'm gonna go Roman. This is an personal attack on me. Personal attack.
Wow.
Don't abandon like that.
Wow. Just run away.
No.
I feel attacked.
I mean none of it.
You weren't supposed
I
to.
get
None of
attacked
it.
every single day.
I mean,
Make fun of the
like-
people I like, don't worry.
Yeah, I've been called a porcupine, so.
Holy crap. Now
Not by
that's an
me.
attack.
Not by me.
Actually, by the Proby that's standing over there by herself.
Hey, what
Oh,
are you
yeah?
doing over here by yourself,
Avery.
Ruby?
Everybody's called me a porcupine.
Oh, get your ass over here.
Wasn't me. Didn't do anything.
Oh,
Another damn
man.
porcupine.
That's
Mean as
funny.
fuck.
I did not call her porcupine, actually, thank you very much. That was Newman. I said we better call the LSPD because someone stole half your hair, thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Mine
the
was better.
worst.
Oh, I like her.
I'm sorry that I decided.
I'm
to
not even
change
on
my
the fire
hair.
department and I approve of her.
Well, I thought it was stolen. You changed it?
That's my
on
favorite
purpose?
trainee right there. That's my favorite probie right there.
I changed it on purpose. Yes.
Oh man.
Were you
It's
half
alright.
asleep?
I'd like to drop by here and
No, I
maybe join one of these days. I'm looking at your guys' fire marshal office.
gonna just
That's
talk
something
to you
I wanted
like
to
that.
do.
Just really quickly,
What you
Bahama
gonna do about it?
Mama's is open if folks want to go out and get a meal.
You're not allowed to drink.
Oh,
They
Okay.
serve food. my boy.
First of all, this is my station. I can tell them what they can or can't do. And two, you're not allowed to drink on duty.
Chief, can I get gin and tonic?
Is this a guy just parked real close back behind one of your ambulances? Looks like he's.
Is it the one
Motorcycle
that's
is-
stuck with the keys inside of it?
Like a mic.
Rocco, thank you for the resubscription and 7 months there. What's happened? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
That's the medic that has the keys stuck in it. I don't know why.
Code 2 to fire radio? Oh, we don't have. We have.
R2.
There's gonna be an ATV related vehicle that will just pass Station 1. He driving a little recklessly, doing wheelies as well as running through red lights. Just wanted you all to know.
Hey, the last direction of travel, man?
Hey,
He was going northbound on Rockford Drive, or sorry, southbound on Rockford Drive.
Yeah, received that.
just so you know, Chief, that
yeah.
medic over there, the aliens kind of borrowed me for a second.
Here, let me. Okay, that's a weird story.
Make 5-5 radio.
I will get in. Yeah.
The keys are
stuck
just
in
No,
it.
I'll get in. I'll get in. Don't worry. Watch me. Watch me.
1840.
Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me.
Wait, why don't we
watch
just
me.
get a tow person to come here and tow it away?
Because I really didn't want to waste their time.
Where is medics going?
No,
No,
this one has
no.
the stuck keys in it.
Where are you all going? Getting food?
Yeah.
Okay, have fun.
If you just
You know, this is safe. Let's
The
all
new
just
the
stand in the
new
road.
temporary chief will be a
Yeah,
female.
wait.
I can't play male characters. Save my fucking
I
life.
gotta open chief.
Eh.
Would you like me to contact Vetoed?
You might as well, yeah. See if they can just at least leave, get it out of the.
Okay. Central 922 fire
Watch,
radio.
what? Don't step in the. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go Roman. Y'all can go join the others if you want. Medic went to Mama Mama's. So if y'all want to go there as well.
Okay?
What? Huh?
You okay, boss?
Central 922 radio.
The ET, your correction, last unit.
Can you contact
Treasure
Vetoed
someone in.
and have
Oh
them
my
bring a
God,
heavy
you're right.
wrecker down to station 1?
Wait, I have.
Paramedic with the keys
I have
locked in and none of us can access.
Can you put me in the back? Can you put me in the
Yeah,
back?
I was about to suggest that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put me in the back. Oh.
There. Hey, you might want to cancel that. I think we figured out a way.
Oh?
Wait, don't cancel it yet.
Were the back doors unlocked?
No, hold on. I gotta swap seat. I gotta crawl through the front here. Hold on.
Would you like me to cancel Vetoed?
How do I get to the? Where is the? Where the fuck is
It's in your
I know where it is. I can't.
Okay.
There it
Can't
is.
find it?
Oh yeah, baby.
Look at
Oh,
that.
heck yeah.
Boom. Cancel that toe.
Look at that.
Smarter than I am.
Central 922 fire radio. You can go ahead and cancel tow.
Mike, smart
Great
as hell.
Work by car 2 figuring it out. Thank you.
No, not Kurtu. It was Mike. Hold on. Actually, it was my best friend Mike that, suggested it, so. How do you make a vehicle your own? Right, to show me roaming. Or I'm gonna go roaming and then probably go to Baba Mama's for some
Okay,
food.
we might meet you there then.
Alright,
Let's go.
Bye, Chief.
bye. Alright, we gotta get some gas. Oh, we got green light. Look at that. I'll meet you at Baba Mama's! Well, I get gas first.
SAFR really?
I don't really have a favorite command vehicle, to be honest. I just don't care enough about vehicles to have a favorite. Hi, Talon. Oops, forgot to turn my thing back up. I think I want to roam in the county for just a short bit before we go to Bahama Mama's. Oh. U.S. Marshals? Why is there U.S. Marshals?
San Andreas Fire, 2059, 2059 Catfish View. Across the Union Road, the dead end for a mail down. San Andreas Fire, 2059, 2059 Catfish View. Across the Union Road, the dead end for a mail down. Unknown extent of injuries, 1848.
Alright, dude, could you show Medic 5 and Engine 5 en route?
Medic 5 and Engine 5 are at 1848.
Show myself en route too. Code 2. We'll go 2, why not? Fuck it. We don't really need this many units to go, but at the same time, it's like, we don't know the extent of the injuries.
New dispatch, 2059.
Come behind me.
Senior 511 fire radio.
Is it emergent?
Not necessarily.
Alright, stand by.
Station 1 is the only active station. Yeah, wait, I think we have 9 firefighters on tonight, which is actually quite a lot for a holiday. Oh my god. There was no way I was gonna get past that. I've got to turn my music on. Whoopsie!
Central 922 Fire Radio.
Woo! Yeah, it could be the prisoner thing. That makes sense. Okay, well. No, no, figure it out. Oh my god. All drunk for New Year's. I don't have any. I don't have any alcohol for New Year's. I just realized that.
Okay, we're fire units trying to call county. We have a little situation going on.
10-9?
Was somebody trying to call fire radio? We had a situation going on.
Hey, for medic 5.
Okay, I thought you said there was a situation going on.
Right, can we get an additional description on patient condition? All we have is unconscious male.
We have absolutely nothing. We're dealing with an escape prisoner. Car 2, about a mile to the north of you, make a half mile to the north of you, there's an escape prisoner that SD is dealing with. So just be aware of the area, north of 2058.
Central 922 Fire Radio. Be advised, we were mistakenly attached to that call. Can you please confirm?
R2, show me on scene. Got one man down at this time. I'll go ahead and get an update.
Okay, Central 922, go in service.
How do I was about to say, how do I get on my freaking...
10-9.
Alright, what do we have here?
You can stay in service.
One male, he's got a bash to the head by the looks of it. I'm not
Solid
sure if it's
copy.
an open wound or not. He's bleeding quite heavily. We've applied gauze to it. He was conscious about 5 to 10 minutes ago, maybe. I think it was possibly around 5 minutes ago. He was conscious, he was speaking, he was able to speak to me, but he's just lost consciousness ever since then. Name is Billy Johnson.
Hydrated.
You probably killed somebody.
Car 2, we're gonna have a blunt force trauma patient here, back of the head.
I've tried not to put too much pressure on it, so I'm not putting pressure on the brain.
Lack
or the
on...
spine.
Can't be any further trauma.
Lack on head. I don't know what that means.
Disregard.
Okay, we got some injury here in the back of the head. I'll go ahead and check the vitals.
Okay. Do we have a patient ID?
Yeah, it's going to be Billy Johnson.
Oh, laceration.
Do you want to start getting arm scene if you want to start treating injuries for?
Oh, he said last?
Alright.
I thought he said lack. I saw a K. Okay, it looks like there's a laceration here on the back of his head. I read lack.
Copy. Do you know what he was hit with?
I believe it was a rock, but he's been in and out of consciousness ever since.
He's got roughly about 50 BPM at this time. He did say lack. Okay, I wasn't.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to my vehicle.
Multiple homicides. Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright, no allergies. Medical focus clear.
Do you all need my hands? Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and keep watch for that escaped prisoner. Make sure he doesn't come this way.
Haley, if you could get by.
Yeah, I can get vitals for you now. Do you
I'm
have
gonna help
anything
keep an
to
eye
talk
out.
to?
If I see anything, I'll let you know. I did see a vehicle tipped over.
I'll
Was that
just
just a
do
local?
via BP cuff and a pulse.
I believe that was a local. Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think that's got anything to do with it.
Okay, okay.
It was last seen heading down by the lighthouse, but there's just a slight chance that they could have lost eyes on him.
Okay, he's probably gonna be heading up Mount Gordo then, which
Yeah, possibly.
hopefully
Just
that doesn't turn into a search and rescue.
Yeah, hopefully, hopefully not.
Oh, okay. I hope that fella doesn't turn this into a search and rescue call. Oh shit, I need gas. Turn around just in case.
Uh, 55 BPM.
We'll keep an eye out, even though we're not binoculars. Binoculars. Oh, I can move around doing this? Fuck yeah. Who's SAFR trained for heli? I think only me right now. Let me see. Myself, maybe Snyder, maybe Richards. Otherwise, no one else. I probably should leave because they don't need me, but, you know. Why
Oh, it's
not?
fine. You've got a white shirt. You do whatever you like.
I know, but... Han Solo, thank you for the resubscription at 12 months. Congrats on your 1 year, and thank you for the Happy New Year's as well. Yeah, we've got a couple people for search and rescue if we needed to, but... Ooh, his blood pulse is pretty low right now.
He's
A little low.
110 over 80 heart rate of slow.
Haley, if you want
Is a tourniquet for what? Where's the tourniquet going?
on his right arm.
Oh, okay, okay. Wasn't sure. I didn't see anything that looked like it needed a tourniquet, but I also was only here for like 20 seconds before you showed up.
It's just like a tie off for the IV.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. That's. I was a little confused. All right. I think I'm gonna get off scene unless you need my extra hands.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Might as well leave. I owe you gas before this thing runs out.
Sure. For medic.
Alright, I'm heading out.
Have a good one.
Oof! Dumb bird. I was so confused when I saw it putting tourniquet on. I'm like, where are you putting the tourniquet on? The neck? I didn't realize you just need it for the vein. That makes sense. Thank you for all the compliments, guys, by the way, guys. Happy New Year for those who have already reached that time. I don't think he's gonna get his... I don't know if he'll get a C collar. I didn't... He got slashed on the back of the head. It wasn't even blunt force trauma. It was literally slashed. They'll probably still stabilize him. His neck. Alright, let's hope we don't run out of gas. This would be really bad. Nearest gas station me to the right. I won't make it to anyone else. Oh, I might actually be able to make it to the other one. I want to see if I can see this prisoner. I'm kind of curious if we'll run into him. Yep, last Jekka stream for this year.
Car 2.
Before.
In relation to that situation, ma'am, they're requesting fire the stage. They don't have them in custody yet, but they say that they have visual injuries on them. We're going to tone out with it now. Do you have a staging location you have in mind?
I'm not sure what situation you're referring to.
The guy that I advised earlier up north who's running with Nax, the escaped prisoner.
What's his current location?
Call it a half mile to a mile north of 2058. It's like on the northeast peninsula of 2058, if that kind of makes sense.
And for Tower 5, could you head over to Station 2 and go grab Goat or whatever, the little gator thing, and then rescue 5. Could you hop on the Squad 5 and go ahead and stage at 2057 at this time?
Squad 5, we copy. Break car 2, be advised. My partner just went 742. I permission to have probationary 598 attached with me on squad rescue.
10-4, that's alright.
Alright, 10-4, go and show squad 5 responding.
Who's going on squad 5? Which probationary?
Probationary 598, sir.
I don't know what the name of the squad, the gator is anymore.
577, show me 1042, 77.
R2, show me en route as well.
Central 922, car 2, would you like us en route to that as well for medical?
10-9, sorry?
Would you like us en route to that as well for medical?
Which medic?
Central 922.
UHC.
Stand by. Car 2 to car 5. What is the status of your current patient?
Fire radio car 2.
Go for it.
You're clear off of the mail down, correct?
M4.
Okay. 1903.
Car 2 to car 5. Could I get a status of your patient, please?
Advise, you mean Medic 5?
Medic 5, yes.
Copy, we're preparing to transport.
I don't really want to send UHC there if we don't need them. Because they're supposed to be like as extra backup, not as a secondary source. Car 22HC. You can go ahead and stage at 2057. Just be mindful if medic comes by, they'll take priority.
5 will be responding.
It's nothing wrong. I just don't want to. I don't want to give away a fire scene when we have active firefighters that can be there. Car 2 to UHC. You can go ahead and stage it at 2057. Just be mindful, medic might come by after they're done.
We'll be around.
Drift. Whoop. No one saw that. I didn't realize the car would stop right there because of the lights.
Make it up if I radio.
I was having a little bit of fun. I hate that sometimes the cars will stop and other times they won't.
105 fire ready, shows clear off scene 2059 from back quarters.
Fire radio car 2.
Go for it.
Okay, go to 2057, ma'am. They have an officer down and a suspect shot.
10-4, are they gonna be up on the mountain?
Negative, they're en route down to you. You can cancel the trail unit and just have them meet at 2057. They're down to you at the layout.
10-4.
Trail 1 received.
Car 2 to ladder. You can go ahead and just proceed as usual with ladder.
105 to car 2, would you like us in right since we're right next to that? Since we're at 2059?
10-4, yes, if you're clear.
10-4, you can show us in right.
Tower 5, car 2.
Go for it.
Can you re-advise your traffic for the ladder?
Tower 5, you can continue on your way to standby. Sorry, you can go ahead and continue as Tower 5 to 2057.
Yeah, we're responding out for 5, 2057 with 2.
Mid 5 car 2 direct.
Oh, that's an ugly car right there. We have
Medic 2 car, or Medic 5 car 2 direct.
Go for it.
Advise you want us attached to that call once we drop our patient off.
Is it rising and falling equally?
Engine 5, are you on the downed officer call?
Okay, I'm decompressing.
Okay, advise when on scene, please.
Okay.
Hey, until your medics get here, you can just help us do whatever we need, or you need, whatever. Just, you know, do medical shit. He's got GSW to the chest. We've applied a chest seal. I am working on starting an IV. His pulse is falling. His lungs were not rising and falling equally. We just decompressed. We have chest seals applied, so that should solve that issue. I think we could go ahead and get an IV started if you want to do that, Campbell.
Okay, hold on. Is there any way we can get the, sorry, the rotors stopped on the helicopter? Because it is making a little...
They're stopped.
They're stopped? Oh, do you mind if I quickly,
go ahead.
stop? Because it's... Okay.
That's fine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm starting an IV in the
They're
right
stopped?
Okay, I'm gonna do a blitz.
arm. The left arm,
Can you mark both of our CAD units in this call, please?
Okay, is his pulse still falling? Yes or no?
Are the rotors still off for you?
Yep. Dry him off and get him hooked up to an AED.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
What is this to my right?
Stop, please stop.
Okay, we've got GSWs to the chest. We've applied chest seals. We've done decompression because of the tension in the thorax.
Can you see?
We have an IV started here in the left arm. I have
Part 2, just an update on our officer downed. He's going to have 2 gunshot wounds through and through. They do have a chest seal on one of them right now. They're about to start IV. At this moment in time, vitals are low.
I copied the tech middle.
Okay, we're gonna suction.
Part 2, we are also seeing blood out of his mouth as well, so chances for internal damage.
Airway clear. I'm gonna start an OPA.
Okay. Turn it for a little bit.
And then as soon as I start an OPA and you guys get all your equipment over here, we're gonna move out of your way.
Oh, it's for Sully.
Okay, pulse is
Just
rising.
let me know when you're ready for us to move out of your way, and then we can get out of your way.
Yes,
Medics
we've got,
will be a
yeah,
while.
no, we got UHC still coming, so they should be here soon.
Okay,
Car 2
alright, so we'll
UHC,
stick around then.
what is going to be your ETA?
Will be approximate 10 mics, I believe.
Okay, we got him dried off and that AED hooked up.
UHC, we might be.
Do you guys have a
2 or 3 mics?
If not, we could fly with one of you guys.
10-4, could you guys expedite, please?
You would have to ask command.
Campbell,
Yes, sorry.
do you guys have medevac available?
We do have it available, yes.
Okay, if you guys want to start that, if you don't think it can get here in time, we could fly in our helicopter and bring some of you guys along, as many as we can.
Oh, okay, well, we need a medic here to,
Okay, alright then.
an on-duty paramedic to make that call. Unfortunately, that's just how our policy is.
Hey, Richards, do you need me to grab any-
His pulse is below us. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, man, I really don't want to step on you guys' toes here, but we got to get him out of here, like, yesterday. Stand by.
Just take him in the fucking
Somebody-
helicopter.
Take-
Someone
somebody
do
take
this.
comms.
He's gonna die here.
Alright, let's go. Air 20, we can take him if we need to. We gotta go.
Campbell, are you a paramedic? Yes or no?
I am, yes, I'm not on duty.
Are you able
What
to
the
practice
fuck?
paramedicine?
Yes, get on the fucking helicopter. Take him.
Hey,
He's
can
gonna
you
die.
watch
Hold
your
on.
tongue with me
Hold
first
on,
of
hold
all,
on.
okay? If
Listen,
you start
listen,
bringing
everybody's
in
stressed
these
out
guys,
here.
need
Hold
you-
on,
I
guys,
need him to get help.
that you need,
Stop.
You need to let us do our jobs,
Listen.
please.
Listen.
Okay, you're not doing it. That's
Listen.
the problem. Get him on the helicopter. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
We gotta go. Okay,
Buddy.
so listen, here's Campbell. If you're cool with this, okay, we're gonna get him on the helicopter, and I'm gonna have you fly with me. I know you're not on duty, but we have paramedicine equipment in my TAC med bag. If you're able to practice, you and I can both work him. And if you have another medic here who you'd rather fly who is paramedic certified, you can bring them instead. But we
Okay.
got to get him out of here.
I'm the only other paramedic here.
Okay,
And
we'll
there
have.
is one more coming on tar as
You
well.
said you're a paramedic?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, hop on the back with him. We'll both work on him in the back. Do we have enough for 4 in there?
There's 4 seats in there, a pilot, a passenger, and 2 in the rear. So somebody's gonna have to carry him if you get my drift.
Okay. Okay. There's gonna be
Alright,
enough room to lay
so-
him out. There's gonna be enough room to lay him out
Yes.
back there.
Yep.
Either go
Okay.
help the other patient. There's
Where's the other patient?
Okay, we gotta go.
All right,
I mean,
let's go.
behind me.
We gotta go.
Let's get
Alright,
this
we do
going
have-
here. Let's
we
get
do
him in
have
the
our-
bag.
Yeah, we do have our medics. We'll swap one of them on there, but yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
appreciate
Cart-
it. Thanks, guys.
All right, let's go and get him loaded. And get the
Car 2 to medic 5. What's your?
Just pull up.
Prepare to lift.
Oh, never mind. Car 2. Hold on.
Order wash.
Sorry, I'm not gonna bother on the radio in here. Gary, can you get in the back with them? They're gonna fly him out.
39 on me 42.
Yeah.
They have, I don't know what they said. They have paramedicine in the back. I don't know. They're not gonna have exactly what we have, but you'll have to use what they have.
I have nobody in the medic with me, so somebody's gonna need to
That's
take
fine.
it.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll
Okay,
take it.
gotcha.
You can get in the back.
Medic's on board. Do not go.
He's Garrett is going.
All right, Garrett's going. Are you going or what's up?
We're gonna have him go.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go with him.
I gotta take
Go
the
me and
medic
Garrett.
back.
All right.
Campbell, you go.
All right, Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
I can take it back for you. Trust.
Sorry.
I can take it back if you'd like.
Yes. Could you?
Because currently I have zero idea what's going on.
At this point they just decided to. Hey, I don't know. Just yeah. Could you take it back, please?
Yeah, I'll start.
Oh wait, hold on. We've got another patient here. Just keep it here.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They've
For the rest of
everybody
you that just came
mad?
up, he's got multiple
just
through
got
and throughs to
there.
the chest. Chest seals were
What are you
applied.
talking
They're
about? They have
holding.
every right to
He
be
was
mad.
packed with Z-fold gauze and the other wounds that he had, and the bleeding did appear to stop.
Also, let's chill with the
To see where
comments
he's
about
trying
it.
to bite us.
Yeah, if we let go of me, he's gonna try to bite you guys, so that's why we're just.
Do you have like
letting
a
him know.
spit mask or anything to put on him?
Not handy. If you want to run to the car.
I'll put a mask on the guy. I'll just put him in N95 and hold him onto him. The guy wants to treat us like an animal, he'll be dealt as an animal.
Okay. If we need to, we could sedate him a bit. If you officers feel that is necessary. If he does get a bite on anybody, he is being sedated.
It needs to. I mean, I would
Yeah, he's
appreciate it.
headbutted me twice on the boat.
He's already headbutted
I mean, I got
you?
a helmet, so I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay. Okay. I just don't want my I don't want anyone here hurt.
Yeah, no, I'd be
that's
very
enough.
appreciative if you sedated him.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go. I guess we'll sedate him a bit. Oh, you guys are advanced, right? Are you
He
advanced
is,
or
I am
EMTA?
EMTA.
Could you go ahead and push some sedatives in him? Probably maybe at half dose.
I can push like 0.5 micrograms of fentanyl.
Yeah, something to calm him down and make him a little less aggressive at this time.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, appreciate that. It looks like you are going to be probably transporting him too, if you could, please. Our medics are currently out of the medic.
Understandable. Do we have somebody to transport the officer down?
They were already taken in a helicopter, so.
Amazing. Okay.
I'll go ahead and flip the medic around while you're doing that.
Okay.
Danger zone. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, chill out on the reaction there. It is RP. Please be mindful of it. I'm gonna be honest. Campbell would do the damn same thing. She would 100% do the same thing if it was one of her close people. She would want him to go, even though she knows that sometimes you need to make sure that everything is stable before you to move him. But the fact that they didn't give us enough time to stabilize him fully is the problem. But again, it is RP, so remember that. Let's leave the comments to a minimum. I like that my chat is pretty wholesome.
Make sure that thing has straps.
They could have handled better, but look. Remember, guys, it's good RP. It's good RP. She can talk to them about it.
Squeeze in right here between y'all, you two.
Very good.
Campbell's also gone off on them before. She went off on them when they forgot to check a car for a bomb, and her officer, her deputy, no, her firefighters were right by there, if you remember correctly. But remember, I do have to balance not only the roleplay that happens, but also.
Like, let's say they will vein on the right arm.
I think they have enough people there.
This is just a needle.
Ah, my head.
I'm sorry?
Campbell,
Yes.
just do you want maybe engine 5 to clear? I mean, we're not really doing much
please.
anyway.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah.
Remember though, as a higher up, as the line officer, they do have to not just balance RP out, but we have to balance, well, we do have to balance RP.
98 car 2.
Go for.
Since there's what is it, the hospital medic already here, do you want me to start driving medic 5 back?
10-4, yeah, UHC will grab him. Thank you. Oh, Bailey Hurst, thank you for the resubscription 19 months. I did not hear that. Remember that as a leader, we don't just have... We have to balance RP out too. My hesitation came out of, well, if we take him right now, we didn't... None of the firefighters got any RP. They literally just got into scene and suddenly they're not going to get RP. So you got to balance that out too.
98 fire raiders, show medic 5. And
So it was a tense situation where they wanted them gone, need to go, but at the same time, you gotta make sure all departments get RP.
One's out of service at 1918. Turn over to 24. You guys have a nice night. Happy New Year.
On a personal level, we do need to make sure that medic's a trained medic can make sure he's stable to move, because moving him right then and there could also kill him. TAC meds are only trained up to a certain point. I'm okay with them taking it. Like I said, it makes RP. She'll definitely be going to the sheriff's department about that.
I got a Bible vein, right wrist here. Starting IV 500 milligrams of saline.
And 5, you can show us clear, turn back to
Okay.
court
what's his
off
name?
the call at 2057.
Actually, this is Colonel.
What's his name?
I'm gonna go ahead and clear the scene.
It's John Carlson.
Music.
Firefighter, senior firefighter alone, car 2.
Go for.
Advised with my pickup situation.
Car 2, we're gonna have whoever took medic pick you up. What hospital are you at?
Burrito, sir.
And to the firefighter who took medic 5, could you go ahead and get to Oceanic, please?
98, 10-4. 98 to the unit I'm picking up. What's the postal of the hospital?
It's gonna be 7011 Playa Vista. No copy.
Okay. All right.
Repeat the postal one more time, sir. Sorry.
7011 Playa Vista.
Well, that was entertaining. I think it's been a while since we've had something like that happen.
10-4, I'll be in there about 6-7 mics.
Obvious. No, I wouldn't go to. I would not go to the sheriff's department about this right now. Like I said, guys, remember that emotions are high. Their under sheriff literally was shot down there and bleeding out. I don't think it's necessary to go immediately and talk to him.
C5543 1041.
You gotta give things a chance where, you know, maybe Olsen realized his mistake and will apologize later after he calms down. Who knows? That wasn't, no, it was Rosselli. Rosselli recently got promoted down to sheriff.
Senior 5543 to command.
I hope Campbell handled that well. She was being yelled at from 3 people. I was trying to make it where she was being stern with them, but not completely rude.
43 to command.
Go for?
We've asked another station and unit assignment, please.
10-4. Could you stand by until all units are back in quarters?
Hey fam, I'll be waiting for you.
Fire radio, squad 5.
Hey, it's good RP. That's the shit we are here for. Back in the day, that would have been such a massive no-go. No, I fucking love it, dude. Thank you, Les. I know Olsen personally will not be taking that, you know, Campbell's response personally.
Squad 5, be advised, Tower 5 is going to remain on scene with law enforcement, as well as Central 922. You can go to Squad 5, available.
Yeah.
Top Squad 5 back available, 1923.
Oh, trust me, Campbell did the same.
Car 2, you remain on scene, or are you going back available?
Car 2, I left scene, going back to quarters.
Clear.
Oh yeah, she's done the same. She's yelled at PD for putting her firefighters in danger. Probably not to that extent yet, but she was very very upfront about it. As long as people don't take it personally. And now we're gonna have another meeting to go to. You wonder how the chief would have handled it? I feel like Chief Glenal probably would have told Olsen to sit the fuck down, to be honest. I think the chief would have definitely done that.
Top 5 sense
Makes
radio.
you wish you were on. Aw.
Tower 5.
Top 5, we're clear for 2057. We're leaving E8C with the pace and riding the northwest then.
And clear back available 1924.
$98 to the unit 7011 and out front.
I don't think we need to bring it up to Bailey. This is something that could be honestly handled by just speaking to the sheriff.
Central 9,
Yeah, this is not as big of a problem as some may believe it is. As long as there's no harm, no foul overall, but we do need to follow policy and we do need to follow. Remember, we do want to make sure that everyone gets role play.
British Firefighter 98 to the unit 7011. Where are you? I'm up front.
922, I copy you. One patient, priority green rash pillbox at 9.
I will admit, I was hesitating slightly because I wanted to make sure that our medics saw a little bit of RP. Instead of just be like, oh, I'm on scene. Oh yeah, just fly him out before my 4 units I called out arrive.
Alright, you can show me 10-8.
Power 2 to all 3 units, could you return to the station once you're done with your tasks?
Cloudy 5 will be returning to quarters.
Did the sheriff hell even have room for them? Yeah. The main reason I didn't go on it is after medic arrived, Garrett is the on-duty paramedic, and I want to give him that scene.
Tower 5 to car 2.
Before?
Information only. We have a active corner unit on for tonight's shift if you want to go ahead and just keep that in mind.
An active what? Sorry?
An active corner medical examiner.
Oh, coroner. 10-4? We wouldn't be calling the quarter? You have to be 16 to join SAF. Talon. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know we had active coroner from anyone. Have I met the medical examiner? Absolutely not. We have not needed a medical examiner. I'm just gonna well, I was gonna say I'm gonna well, okay, bus. You little shit. I'm gonna perma Campbell.
Tower 5, is Zonal's having computer-aided dispatch issues?
Central 922, this is...
Affirm, I believe Cat is down.
10-5 copy.
You can promote your new DC character. I mean, it's an option. Yeah, the new deputy chief, the temporary one, there's gonna be 3 finales to her. She's gonna get fired and arrested, or dead.
Nine 22 to units. Catch
Of course,
back
right
up.
as soon as I try to get around. Thanks for the hydrate. Oh, I wish I was on my shitty corrupt chief for that. If I was on my shitty corrupt chief for Olsen to yell at her like that, oh, that would have been an amazing match. Oh, that would have been so amazing. Ah, I didn't even think about that. How about all 3 outcomes? Yes! Yes, I like it. The temporary chief will last a minimum of 2 weeks to a maximum of 2 months. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna hope anyways I don't do anything too stupid to get her arrested or whatever, or dead in the first 2 weeks, but after that it's all, we're just gonna play along. Thank you, Wolf, for the resubscription at 10 months. We do need to send an email to our
35, how are you?
to our EMS lead or to our medical lead about this situation. I think, if anything, I think they should be the ones handling this.
35.
Because they'll know the policies behind letting self-transport when there's clearly medics on scene.
Medic 5 fire radio. Medic 5. Shows right back in quarters.
Central 922, we're going to be arrival at Pillbox. We're going to be back available. We're going to be one-time staffed.
922, copy, back available, one-time staffed at 1932.
Command.
Before?
Requesting assignment. I'm at station.
Before. We'll get everyone assigned once we are all back at station.
Solid copy.
Senior 511, fire 80. I'm gonna be 742. You can get Jefferson where my place was. Disregard. I'll still be 742 though.
Radio squad 5 back in quarters.
You leaving me? I see how it is.
You didn't want me anyway.
What? Okay.
Hello, Chief.
Howdy.
Chief. Hello.
Well, that was exciting.
I wouldn't know.
Is this everybody
Busy
on
night?
duty?
No, there's more coming, I think.
Kevin just went upstairs, I think.
Daniels, I can't
Everyone
with your
in
hair.
this, including Daniel's haircut, is in this room.
Hey, if
You
you
mean
diss
his
it, I'll report you.
non-existent haircut?
Okay, who is on medic 5 right now?
Anyone in this room? I don't know where the...
No one in this room. I believe Garrett was PIC, but he's gone.
There's someone else on it though, still.
Who's on engine?
Myself and Onyx.
I
Who's on-
believe it's probationary Emerson, I believe. is on.
Okay, who's on ladder?
They're still out. I believe that would be Snyder and Avery is on ladder tower.
Okay, Dawson. Is this a new one? No. Okay, so not everyone's back then.
No.
I think Tower's the only one not back yet.
Yeah, Tower's the only one that's not back.
But medic 5 is back, so we're...
Yeah. I don't know where the Proby is, that's on.
Where's
I
Garrett?
think it's.
Wait, where's
No,
Garrett then?
the
Garrett
probe.
went
He went
42.
42.
Oh, he went 42. Okay.
Yeah, the probie.
it's-
Kevin was originally with me. Then you, Campbell, told him to take Medic 5 back to Great Ocean.
There's Kevin.
Alright, so this is all of our units.
Other than Tar, yeah.
Yeah, other than Terry.
Who's Tar?
Tower.
Oh, Tower. Okay, okay.
Tower.
I'm sorry, my accent was a bit rough.
Yeah, same with mine.
Okay,
It's
we
beautiful.
will need people on Medic 5. So who here is able to go on that? Get back here!
I'm joking.
To be
Not
fair,
even
all
a
I'm on
medic,
is
dude.
squad. I'm all on squad right now. But I'm also
Okay.
a pro, so I have to have a paramedic with me.
Are you just playing some instrument back there?
Yeah, you playing the ukulele?
Yeah. I have skills. I have skills, man.
All right, Medic 5 volunteers. Anyone? Bueller? Okay, and you are a probationary. We
Yeah.
need a EMTA at least with them.
He is an
Don't make
EMTA.
me
I
pick
will-
someone.
I'll let you on if I have
To be fair, I am
Sanchez?
an EMTA, but that's just me
Oh,
saying.
you are?
Yeah, I have all of that stuff.
Okay. Anyone who's
yeah.
Sanchez? What's your highest level of medical?
Paramedic.
Oh, okay. Could you get on medic, please? Thanks.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, and then engine.
I'll do a favor. for New
Who?
Year.
Could you raise your hand if you're an engine? That's just one.
The other one's there. Annex.
Yes, I'm raising my hand.
All right, these two. And Tower's not back. And then who's on squad right now? And who's unassigned? Raise your hand.
That would be me.
Okay, raise your
raise
hand.
my hand. I'm
Raise
having-
your hand
I'm-
if you're on squad and or unassigned.
I can't raise my hand for some reason.
Okay, you're gonna be on engine, third person on engine, and we're gonna have you on tower once we're back, and you will stay on squad. / rescue.
Well, so he's okay. Lovely.
Yeah, it just happened to be that way. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
I'm
was there anyone here who was there at the scene that happened at the tower, lighthouse?
That would be that was me.
Negative.
I sticked around once with squad with
Okay.
that tower on scene.
So you saw what happened then?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of policy of self-transport, that was a bit of a tough situation because they were obviously it was their undersheriff that was injured. They were pretty desperate. Try not to let an officer push you to moving someone faster than you are ready. I'm gonna say that now.
Maybe now's not the best time to be dancing.
Probably not. No. I understand their emotions are high. They've got a friend that's laying there bleeding. But if you ever do come up to that situation, please just remind them, look, we need to make sure he's stable to move, and then make whatever call you want to make. My issue was that we barely had time to even see what was wrong with the patient before making the call of whether they were to go in the helicopter or not. But
At the end of the day, it's going to be your responsibility to make sure he's okay, not them.
yes, exactly. I'll be probably talking with them about it. Like I said, I understand their emotions, so I'm not going to blame them for it. But we need.
They should understand that we have, procedures, policies that patients need to be make sure that they're cared for properly, make sure they get the best care before we move them.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll go ahead and, like I said, handle that on our side about it and make sure that they know too, because they need to understand that we have a job to do and that's what we're there for. And why would I call 4 units to help out? Your man if you aren't even gonna let us look at him before we make a decision on what we need to do.
That's fair enough.
But if that situation arises, feel free to put your foot down. It is ultimately your call. If there's an officer that is pushing back and saying, I'm just going to take him, feel free to report it to one of us and we'll be a liaison, for the other departments and talk to them about it. I did make the call for them to use the helicopter as long as a paramedic was on scene to help out, which once Garrett approached, on medic, I let him take over since he was the active paramedic on duty, so. But yeah, sorry you got to see my more rugged side. I wasn't gonna let him step over me like that. That's just again, it's rude, but I understand it too. I've had a position where I've yelled at them for putting my firefighters in danger. So.
We all have.
You, at the end of the day, Chief, you have a job to do, and that's why the department hired you, is to do best for us and do best for the community.
Right. Well, it looks like they got him back, and hopefully there's no harm from him going in that helicopter. I don't know, because I don't know what those helicopters are fitted with, but we'll see.
Any medical equipment, that's for sure.
They said they had some medical equipment on there. I don't know what they meant by, yeah, we have paramedicine on there. I don't think they have what we have on our medics,
I doubt they have a life pack on board and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they had
the-
tac meds with them, but I don't know what medicines tac meds carry, to be honest, so...
Might be worth saying it to the medical officers to maybe communicate with LEO in that town to see what the highest medication they have, just so...
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because, to my understanding, that is the knowledge of our EMS supervisors and leads, so I'll ask them about it. That way I know what call to make in the future, because I had no clue what equipment they have to the extent, because they might have needed medicine that we only had in Medic 5. Who knows? But yeah, I just want you to I just want to let you know, don't ever let them, just take a patient from you in fear of them thinking that we're going too slow, because if we're being thorough, it means we're wanting to make sure we can move the person safely.
Technically, we're doing our work, they're doing their work.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter who it is. Yes, I understand, as Campbell said, emotions would be high, but at the same time, we have a job to do to make sure that PT is...
Yeah, well, that's why I was, I gave a stern response, and, try, if you need to give a stern response, try to be respectful about it, that's it.
How's shift been?
Okay, everyone is assigned, no one's unassigned?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay, well, this is... Oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, the cat is down, isn't it?
It just came
It's
back
back up.
online. It's back on. You just have to log back in.
I don't believe it.
No, it's fine for me.
It's not... I don't know, it's not working for me.
Gosh darn computers. I sound like an old person. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on squad 5.
Also, hello everybody.
Sanchez.
Okay. Y'all, if you want to go.
You all just missed it. There's a tradesman outside across the street, and he almost died.
What?
Oh lordy.
Yeah, there's a local that drove on his lane of travel heading towards him, and it hit two parked cars, and the parked cars are less than a half of a foot away from his leg. So a little bit closer, he would have been a trapped guy.
Reason why I don't park across the street anymore.
Exactly.
I already got one car almost totaled. Because
You mean total, basically.
City's crazy,
it was,
man.
Yeah, it was total. Okay, yeah.
What were you saying,
Ripley
Chief?
lost
Sorry,
her car.
interrupted.
If you folks want to roam and head out to go eat at a restaurant for New Year's, stuff like that, it's up to you. I don't know what's open, though.
Bahama Mama's open. Kenai's actually working there. She owns it, apparently.
Average
we all had that
DUI, $10,000. Average funeral, $7,500. Ha! That's a cheap funeral. Average Uber ride, $12. If only. Uber rides are so expensive.
Wait, how much was that Uber ride?
$12 they claim.
Hold on, let me look at this.
I want to live where they're getting that number.
Where the hell they at? Like, Alaska? The fuck?
And an average funeral being $7,500? No.
Like, I just had a...
SAFR 35, how are you?
I'm not even...
1045, go ahead.
Could you attach me to
Oh
Tower
wait,
5
we
group
have
in Cat Place?
Valentino's
Oh, Jefferson.
And then, Campbell, what did you say I'm on? You said I'm on engine?
whatever I told I don't remember.
10-4, thank you.
Probably, yeah, I think I did.
I think you're throwing on engine.
In my head for a second.
Jefferson.
Yes.
I don't have your phone number, but I was gonna text you Happy New Year. But I texted Newman, but I don't have yours. So Happy New Year, even though it's a late by 44 minutes or hold on, an hour.
1 hour.
An hour and
Okay,
44
Chief. Do
minutes.
you mind if we switch from tower to ladder?
But yeah.
I'm sorry?
Do you mind if we switch from tower to ladder company?
Valentino.
Please.
With what he said at the end?
Sorry, to be
I
honest,
gotta
I
use the
wasn't.
toilet real quick. I'll be back.
I didn't woke up since like
I can't.
half an hour ago, so.
5
You just woke up?
Yeah.
You missed New Year's.
17.
Not
Can
really.
you go ahead and detach me off rest?
Been asleep since last year.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go off duty here to head down. So.
Oh, what's going on? You're doing a special party?
Don't worry about it. Car 2
Okay,
show me 10
I'll
7,
keep it
10
quiet.
42.
Dang.
No, no.
Looks
Oh,
like we're gonna.
245, have a good night, man.
Looks like we're gonna. We're technically not off duty actually, but.
Is there command then? Is it gonna be Garrett again? Is Garrett gonna take over commands? Well.
Damn it, where the hell?
Ladder company? Got no one to say notes yet.
We should probably. I don't want to talk to him before we talk to the Chiefs about it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have gone off duty. What? I can't move to the right. What is going? There we go. Now I can move. I'm going off duty, Zowie. What is going on over here? What's going on over here?
I'm just bullying her. She made like this weird noise, like a Make-A-Wish version of a ha ha, and it was hilarious. Have a good night at your party. Drive safe. Don't do anything stupid.
But there's pass on. You know what?
Danger zone.
I'll go speak with them, but I'll tell them that I still need to pass it forward. We're not done yet. We're gonna go speak to Valentino. Apparently he wants to talk now. Thank you for the follow. I feel like it's just not in the best interest to talk to two folks who are not in the right state of mind. Like, I don't understand why he said tensions were high on both sides. The only thing Campbell did was defend herself. Or defend the fire department anyway. He didn't actually yell insults at anyone, while Olsen did. I'm not sure what they're gonna argue with that. Olsen straight up insulted her entire fire department by saying they're not doing our jobs. I think Olsen's actually a sergeant. Campbell doesn't know that though. I'm actually kind of excited for this talk. I don't believe it should be happening now though, but we'll see. I would like to discuss further up with the other chiefs. Because they should know about that incident regardless of who is right or wrong. Olsen might still be bitter about losing to Bailey. I hope that's not. I don't think Olsen would RP that. I really don't think Olsen would RP that. That'd be very sad. Don't ask people for their opinions, please. And remember to keep the comments nice, as long as you're talking about the character, not the player. Remember, Olsen brought some spice into everything. I'm running this orange. I don't care. I'm running the orange. I'm really curious what Les's opinion is. Because I don't know. I'll be spicy. I still want Campbell and Les to reconnect as well. I don't think the characters have really talked yet. Much. What is going on with the clouds? Okay, buddy. I really gotta go pee. Should I really be having this conversation while I have to pee? Where's the sheriff's office? Oh, I missed it like a fucking idiot. I keep forgetting it changed on the front again. They changed it again. I haven't actually seen this new station. Oh my god, this thing turns like a fucking... Eh. There we go. Like a truck. Ask if there's a bathroom in the station. Go pee really quick. Oops. Fuck. Technically, she's on duty. Like, let's be honest, she's still doing duty stuff. Hell. Whatever. Fuck y'all. Fuck you!
Yeah. If you want to take off your uniform, you can go in the locker room and take it off.
Howdy.
Follow me. Hold on a second.
She alright?
No. Hey, Roddenhauer, I know you're in there changing. I'm not going to come in. When you're done, just come upstairs, okay?
Does she need medical treatment?
No. She needs mental health help.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I understand that.
We don't know who
Like-
shot him.
Okay.
It was either me or her.
Wait, I'm sorry? It was a friendly fire?
He got caught in crossfire.
Oh no. Okay. And so is that what happened with the undersheriff then? Is he might have went
Yep.
down from... Oh jeez.
He did. He did go down from crossfire. The suspect never shot.
Okay. Well,
That's why tensions were high.
well, yes,
She freaked out and she threw her gun in the water.
Wow! Okay.
And everybody's fucking panicking because we just shot one of our own.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit down too.
Fix my posture a little bit. I need to sit straight up. My back is fucking killing me.
Damn, that brings so much more weight to everything. Yeah, I mean, I see. I understand when tensions are high when one of yours go down. I do, trust me, because we do the same. I just as you know, I pushed back because there were.
I don't blame you for pushing back.
Yeah, we barely had any time to even completely assess his injuries before we were being pushed to
Like
move
I said,
him.
everybody was freaking out. Like I said, it's not.
See,
I
my
wanna go
I'm
talk
gonna.
to her.
Okay, you want to talk to her? Okay.
She's wanting to talk to this guy.
Who is it?
Hey,
Rotor.
I'll bring you in here and introduce you to. I'm speaking with the deputy chief across the hall, so if you need anything, just pop in, okay?
Damn,
just take a seat wherever you feel comfortable.
So good.
I'm not sure your name, sir, but this is Deputy Krista Roddenhauer.
My name's Dr. Julius Freestone.
I'll let you guys talk as long as you need. Just let me know if you two need anything, okay? I'll be across the hall.
Is that the mental doctor? The guy, the psychiatrist, whatever. I can't remember. Okay.
If I can sit back down here.
I'm not gonna force you to talk because forcing people to talk is one of the quickest ways to.
Okay.
Can you hear me whispering?
No, I'm gonna come to you. I also don't want to yell, so they don't hear. I didn't realize I could.
Yeah.
I could hear them still.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I do apologize. Could we lowered voices, we can hear you here, and I don't want to, you know, get into any private. I don't want to hear anything private that they may not want us to hear.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be the guy who says, you know, it was all our fault. I mean, I think it was just like I said, all of us were high tensions. You guys came into a situation where everyone was freaking out, and everybody kind of just freaked out. I mean, at the end of the day, our job still got done. We did what we needed to do. And, you know, obviously things went a little bit differently than they usually go. Usually you guys will have a medevac come and do all that, but unfortunately we just didn't have the time for that.
Okay. So my issue, well, okay, there's two issues into that entire scene, and that is one, we were not able to completely assess the patient before we're being pushed to move them, which can be dangerous for him, by the way. I know you have TAC meds.
That's the thing. I'm, you know, all of our TAC meds are state licensed paramedics.
That's fine, but we also have our job to do as well.
I understand.
And
like I said, and you know, in a situation like that, it's SRU protocol to land the helicopter and try to rendezvous with you guys if it's at all possible. And you know, we did that, and I'll be honest, hindsight 2020, we shouldn't have. We should have just flown him straight to the hospital. And you know, I didn't want to cut you guys out of the equation, and that's why we landed. Everybody, I was trying to communicate with you guys and let you guys know what was going on. Just things kind of got all, Jesus Christ, fireworks outside, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's not
I hear
even
'em.
dark yet, guys.
I know people never never wait for darkness.
Anyway, you know, everybody was kind of yelling and screaming over each other, and so everything was getting lost in the wind.
I'm going to be very blunt with you. I will always listen out onto a situation and try to.
Yeah, that's why I was communicating directly with you and trying to just keep our communication together and let everybody else around us kind of do whatever the fuck they wanted. If they wanted to fight about it, I didn't care. You and I were communicating, and that's, you know.
Right. Well, but the problem was it was interrupted by Olsen yelling at me.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I will not tolerate is someone insulting my firefighters or insulting me when we haven't even had a chance to get our hands on anything. Because Olsen just stepped in there and started yelling in my ear, and then I do not appreciate the fact that he said we weren't even doing our jobs. The reason why we weren't able to is because we were getting screamed at. We were getting screamed at, and I can, you know, fine, scream at me for it, but there were other firefighters there that heard that heard, hey, you're not doing your jobs, and that's going to be it's going to lose morale amongst them if they feel that way.
I'm not at all excusing anything, and you know, I'm not gonna say whether or not I think what he did was right or wrong. You know, we both have our opinions on what he did, but I will say, you know, the emotions were high, and when people are in high emotions, they say things they don't mean.
I understand, which is why
we appreciate your department. Seriously, I mean, without you guys, we can only do so much. Like, yes, I'm a licensed paramedic. Yes, my TAC meds are licensed paramedics, but that doesn't mean we carry what you guys carry. You guys are very helpful. You know, it's not like we can just take our licensed paramedics and do what you guys do and be autonomous without you guys. It's very much a thing where you need us and we need you all the time.
I agree.
So, you know, don't take it personally. You know, like I said, you know, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say, but you know,
it's to make it look good. Okay.
We were all standing over and watching, you know, someone that we love and care for fading away from us. And that's a very, very hard thing.
Look, I understand that it's why I didn't, you know, I don't want to make a big deal out of this. I understand the emotions were high. You know, you had your undersheriff down on the ground bleeding out, and now knowing the extra weight as well as of the situation, I understand. Trust me. My major, you know, concern was just policy and making sure that he was stable to move, because we weren't sure about it. You know, I'm the deputy chief, but I've got, you know, we've got our EMS leads who keep in communication with your TAC meds and, you know, what your policies are, what you have. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what medicines TAC meds have. That's why I was. That's why I was extreme. Exactly.
Very limited.
That's why I was hesitant. I understand why you wanted to move them quickly. Trust me. I was hesitant because I don't know what medicines are on your helicopters or on your persons, and that's why I wanted to wait at least for our medic to arrive, because they do have the medicines that could be.
That was a good call.
Mm-hmm.
I
that could
agree with you.
That could theoretically, you know, he could at least take with him, with you.
Yeah. I'm glad that Garrett came along, because I mean, we didn't actually end up using anything that was outside of our scope of practice. We started sailing, but you know, had there been a situation where he coded on us and stuff, it would have been useful.
Yeah, that's why I had Garrett go on there. He's a very good paramedic, probably one of our best, to be honest. And you know, I do have the paramedic certification, but I will admit, you know, my focus is on overall everything in administration. So having someone who's actively practicing is better with you, as well as having the actual medicine on board with Medic 5.
I'm not your boss, and I'm not the fire department's lead, but you need to commend that guy.
Absolutely.
You know, obviously, we drowned out everything around us, and we worked as best as we possibly could. And he did an amazing job.
Yeah. For what he was given, I think he's amazing, especially in that situation. I'm glad to hear that he performed well in the helicopter.
And, you know, despite everything around you and I think you and I performed as best as we could. And I can appreciate that from you as well.
Yeah. I did want to let you know my train of thinking to my hesitations, and I'm glad you respect that. I do believe that maybe with the situation involved, I don't know if it's rare or if it happens frequently. I haven't heard of any situation recently anyways of it. Maybe we can get a policy instated that might help in the future about it. But again, no matter what policy is in place, you never know what's going to happen because of the tensions and emotions that come out of a situation. So I don't blame Olsen. I just didn't like his comment about us not doing our jobs, but it was said out of his high.
Obviously, to avoid any future conflicts, would you like to sit down? We can get him in here, and we all just kind of work this out and get you guys on the same page again.
Honestly, as long as he realizes, in my opinion, see, it's a tricky situation because I understand why he said what he said. I just think that maybe he should come on his own time, in my opinion.
I got you.
If he wants
Give me
to,
a second. Let me see if I can.
Okay. I mean, if he wants to come up here, we can get it settled.
Yeah.
But I don't want him coming up here feeling like it's forced.
For the department.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, like I said, as a captain, I think it's what needs to happen, because at the end of the day, we don't want conflicts with the people who are rushing into a scene to save our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So, stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Damn, Valentino's handling this so fucking well. I didn't expect this. Fucking props, man. I think both,
I'm right downstairs.
We'll finish the scene and I'll get my opinions on it. I really gotta pee though.
I'm a charismatic man.
That's crazy, dude. That was friendly fire.
I'm not saying you're wrong. We don't want to be on the bat.
He seems to.
Hey, Chief, what's up?
Howdy. I just wanted to. I mean, I wanted you to come on your own time, not being forced in here, but.
No, I was waiting for you to come down. I was going to
Oh,
talk
were
to you.
Okay.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm sorry for striking a tone, but you also have to understand how I feel about that man and what he's done for me. And I'm not going to let him sit there like that. Okay. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, but I know I'm coming kind of brash and blunt a lot of times, but that just wouldn't need to happen. Okay. And I'm sorry that I may hurt your feelings or told you what to do. I understand you've been there longer than me. You know more than me. All right. So that's my say.
Okay. Well, I have a question to ask you. You say you're blunt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I understand high tension. So your tone wasn't an issue with me. It was us getting pushed into doing something that we need to have the right people on, there for, as well as make sure we assess the patient before we move them. My concern was actually you stating that we weren't doing our jobs, and it was more of a concern for my
I
other
did say that.
firefighters, not even from me, because I've heard that plenty of times. But we had some new probationaries and whatnot with us, and I didn't want them
Here's
to
the
think that they're
thing.
not doing their job right. For one,
I know you are more experienced than me and you have more knowledge, but I can't tell you how many times, Chief, that I've been on a scene and just nothing happens. Everybody stagnates and then the person ends up dying. Like we had one guy a while ago that had like 2 arterial bleeds. They sat on scene for 20 to 25 minutes. Like there's just no fire at your feet a lot of times. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying everybody. Okay? It's just like there needs to be urgency, and there's no urgency a lot of times. It feels like to me from an outsider perspective, and I was afraid that's what was gonna happen to Roselli.
right?
All right, I can't let that man die like that.
No, see this, Olsen. I understand. I mean, I would hope that most of my firefighters have a show of urgency. I just... it's just when I get on scene in 10 seconds and I'm getting yelled at, immediately unable to fully even process what's going on. That's where the frustrations lie. Because trust me, especially when it comes to our firefighters and our fellow first responders, you guys, we... if anything, we might accidentally show too much care to some extent because we want you alive. We work together every day, and we want to keep people like Roselli and you and Valentino here alive because we worked together for, at least me and Valentino, we've worked together for what, 4 fucking years.
It's been a long time.
I know we probably wouldn't consider each other close friends, but we're people who have worked through so many situations and have seen so many people die and so many people come and go. It's almost like an underlying feeling of, what's the word, remorse and frustration when they go down in a situation, and we're there to help you out. And when we feel your pain, trust me, we do. I want you to know though that, I mean, we had a few probationaries and we were waiting for a medic, and trust me, we were doing everything we could. my hesitation laid in the fact that we didn't have our our medic on scene yet, which has every single medicine that we need to keep your undersheriff alive. And you wanted to go without that.
Yeah, I did, because I feel as if he was gonna die without it. You know, I feel like there's a moment where, you know, it feels like you're prioritizing field care over hospital care a lot of times. And I feel like sometimes, and like I said, I'm not no fucking medic or, you know, doctor, but, you know, there's some things that we just can't treat. Like, what if the guy has a fucking arterial bleed? What if, you know, something like
yeah.
that's happening? Like,
Oh, 100%.
we need to get them to the hospital as quick as possible. And I've seen people die like that over and over and over again because we're just kind of like fumbling around.
No,
You know what I mean? There's no one
right.
taking any direction.
I understand
So,
I do understand that has been, I think,
like once you agree that sometimes it's more important to take people to the hospital quicker, like fast, like in a fast manner than, you know, sit there and wrap 30 tourniquets around some dude or something. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Wouldn't you agree that that's sometimes more important in some situations?
I'm gonna be honest. I would talk to our lead of the medical field. I'm on the fire division side, so I would definitely talk to them about that. I'm pretty sure though that has been brought up to them as of recent, believe it or not.
Okay, I mean, but you said you've been here for 4 years. Wouldn't you agree that that's like important sometimes?
It is.
I mean, you've seen a lot of people
but we need to also
getting taken care
yes,
of and stuff.
But you need to understand. We also need to make sure that the person is stable enough to move. Because if they die because we moved them too soon, then that's also a liability on our hands. So
Yeah,
it's
like
kind
I
of
said, I understand that, but
ba-
like, I understand it's a two-way road.
He's trying to argue. Oh god.
All right.
Yeah, it is. It's a balance we gotta do, and sometimes we can't balance it out quite correctly on certain things, and other times we can. It's just, I'm sure you've made a call where, you know, during your job where you felt like it wasn't the right one.
Danger zone.
So we just gotta learn from our
Is that what you're
mistakes.
saying though, right now?
No, I'm not trying to imply on anything.
No, I'm saying like, you feel like this was the wrong call today?
I feel like, I will be blunt with you. I feel
I just
like
wanna know where we
pushed,
sit.
we were pushed. I was pushed to make a decision I didn't want to make. I'm telling you that now. If it was my decision, I would have waited until at least Garrett could have come on scene with the medicines we need to keep him alive, and then we make the decision. Okay, do we have what we need to give him in that helicopter? Do we need our own, or do we need to push him in the medical? That's what I wanted to do, but I was.
I'll step out here. You guys can continue.
But I was getting screamed at from 3 different people, including my, you know, the other firefighters are probably confused as to what was going on. And I understand it was a stressful situation. I didn't know the weight behind what happened, admittedly, until Valentino told me. So I understand where the tensions are coming from. I'm not blaming you for that at all. I just need 10 seconds to understand what's going on and to assess the patient. That's it.
Yeah. I feel like you had that though. That's kind of like
no,
where I'm coming from.
No, I literally didn't even get to check his vitals before I'm being told he needs to get into the helicopter. Okay. I know you guys can.
I mean,
and
we
you
have
guys can-
people on scene doing that.
I know, but there's policy that our medics gotta do the same too. Whether you agree with that or disagree, feel free to bring that up to our, you know, medical person. But
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel like there's a lot of policies that do more harm than good. You know what I mean? I understand y'all want to be, you don't want to be held liable for anything, anybody's death, but fuck, man, it's like if you ever try and get someone to think outside the box, they just completely shut down. You know, I feel like it's a very fluid environment. You have to be able to adapt. You know what I mean?
well, we do.
It scares me.
I mean, there's a lot of words I want to say in response to that, but I'm gonna bite my tongue on that because this isn't.
I mean, go
this
ahead.
Isn't,
Keep
no,
air it
this
out because
isn't-
I don't want to
no, this
I don't
isn't-
want to like have any bad blood. I want to get it all out.
It's not bad blood against. No. It's not in relation to any bad blood. It's just I feel like right now you're attacking a much bigger issue that seems like it should have been brought up a long time ago.
Yeah, I guess so. But maybe that's what we need to figure out, though. I mean, you're a chief, aren't you?
Yes.
Can't you bring this stuff up?
I 100% will be.
And I'm voicing my concerns.
I understand that, and I will be bringing that forth. Trust me, to the people who are responsible for that side of the department. I may be the deputy chief, but we do delegate for reasons. There's just too much information for, you know, 1 or 2 people to consistently be kept up to date with.
Yeah.
But trust me, I am gonna bring these issues up. I'm not just gonna let it fall over past me and let it go under the dirt, because you're not the only one who's brought it up. So.
All right. Listen, like I said, I'm sorry. I struck a tone. Told you what to do, but I felt like it was the right decision. So I don't know. I just don't want there to be any bad blood between us or anything like that. That'd be cool.
I don't think there's any bad blood between it.
All right.
Like I said, I understand. I understand.
I was just frustrated. I didn't want to. You know, he's done a lot for me. I didn't want him to. You know. All right.
Yeah, but no, don't worry. I'll be bringing, you know, all these things up and whatnot, and I am sorry about your undersheriff. I didn't know what the situation was, other than that he got shot, and that's what we're there to deal with.
Alrighty.
But it seems like y'all have a bit of a more issues to handle on that side of things.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I will see you.
Wait. Olsen. Come back here.
Come here.
What's that?
All right.
There you go.
I'll see you out on the field.
Likewise.
Well, I appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, I do appreciate you for handling it in the way you have. It's
Of course.
good. I do hope that the people involved in this situation, you know, get the right help.
Yeah.
All
right.
It looks like it's getting
Stay
dark,
safe.
so I'm gonna get home. Yeah, you too. Nice
Don't
seeing
drink
you
too
again.
much.
You think I'm gonna drink?
Absolutely, I think you're gonna drink.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I am. Got a nice bottle of wine at home.
Wine? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. How do I get out of this godforsaken maze?
Over here.
Danger zone. I'm gonna be honest. His
Alright.
character is
You have a good New Year's.
You
Try
too.
to at least.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. His character is literally like mine in Red Dead, actually. Campbell is definitely a very... She can adapt 100%. But she is a very policy follower as well. Because the policies are in place to prevent mistakes and injury. What is going on with my controller? I don't know why. I will say, I mean, Campbell understands Olsen, but I think she feels like he was bringing up things that should have been brought forth a long time ago if that was truly his thoughts. He is almost like the male model of my Red Dead character. A little too, he is more energetic than my other character, though. But he's 100%, his character definitely almost fits mine. My character in Red Dead is very blunt. She will 100% break policy for what's right as well. 100%. I'll take a raid list, yeah. Yes, please. They 100% expect me to know everything, which I don't. I'm going to tell you now, especially the medical side of things, they change so many medical policies so consistently that I cannot keep up. I unfortunately cannot just keep up with every little policy of medical side, especially when it's not an interest of mine. My character technically is fire specialized. She is not medical specialized. She is specifically fire specialized. I think Dodd, Cade, and Shaw are the medical specialized line officers, while Garland, Campbell, and the chief are fire specialized. We're technically supposed to be a hybrid between the two, but we definitely have our own desires. I believe that Campbell made the right decision to wait for Medic 5 to show up, though. Because if he would have died on that helicopter because they didn't have a certain medicine that they normally would, oh man, that'd be on their hands 100%, both mentally and legally. Well, you have your department, I have mine. I'm sorry? Read my name. I don't know. I don't know your. I don't know who you are. I'm not reading your name though. I do think I want Campbell to ask her fellow chiefs about the... she's still gonna talk to them about the situation. I feel like... I'm gonna be honest, I feel like any other line officer, especially if it was Shaw, Dodd, or Cade, they probably would have definitely not let him go on that helicopter. I don't think they would have let him go on that helicopter at all. They would have said no. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Roselli got friendly fired, bro. That's some spicy shit, man. CMO, I think... I don't remember who CMO is, actually. I think it's Dodd. I think... No, maybe... I don't remember. I think it's Shaw. Actually, it might be Shaw. I don't remember. I should know that. I don't think we need a meeting with UHC. I do think we... Oh, Campbell forgot to ask about the tech meds. She'll probably ask her medical side of things. McCullough is not CMO. He is not CMO. Oh, McCullough is Cade. Or, yeah, he's Cade. Never mind. I thought you meant McFall. I was thinking McFall. Alright, we have quite a few people. Oh, Roselli is streaming, huh? Campbell and Olsen would make a good couple. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? You know what, Olsen? I know how we can solve this issue. Wink. Olsen, I think, is like 45 years old, man. I'm not judging people on age differences, but I don't think... I think I'd feel comfortable. Gavin and Campbell are dating, yeah. That too, you know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give Roselli the raid today. He's the one that got injured. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if it's quite not. He got a panic button. Where's Campbell's home? Alright, I really gotta pee, man. I'm raiding Roselli and I'm gonna go use the restroom. I really desperately gotta go. That. Alright guys, let's go ahead and raid Roselli, give him some love. It was actually some good RP today. I'm not gonna lie, that... I fucking love... I'm gonna be honest, I fucking love conflict RP. when it's not too much anyway. But go ahead and give him some love. Happy New Year's, everybody. Seriously. Happy fucking New Year's. Enjoy your evening. I think Red Dead stream tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody, and stay safe. Enjoy the fireworks. Bye.